Hi, everybody. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you might be. This is Deborah with Deborah's Blue Tarot. So if that's what you were looking for, you're in the right place. Um, my name is Deborah. Shocking, huh? No subs. I don't have a substitute tarot reader, intuitive person. I hope everyone's had a nice day today. Or if you're in a different time zone, I hope you're having a nice day. It's been like 90 something degrees outside. I don't have my air on, but it's on. You know what I mean? Like I have it set for a temperature that it's not yet reached. Water. Okay, so this is for entertainment purposes only, YouTube. And this is just my impressions from my tools and my cards and this and that and nothing more. Um oh I want to do I wanted to. The cards went everywhere. I want to do a reading on the US military. They're on my mind a lot. And I don't know why. We've had some discussions here back and forth with comments and whatnot about the military not being able to remove physically, unless there was like an illness and they happened to be in the room, but remove a sitting leader. But I think that there can be extenuating circumstances, although I don't trust the Supreme Court as far as I can throw them, with the exception of 3 of the women, maybe even Amy Coney Barrett as a 4th, maybe. I think that the SCOTUS is nervous because they know that ultimately some kind of final something is going to come to them. And they're going to have to get real. I just have this feeling. I don't know why. It's like a feeling. It's not words. Nobody's talking to me. If they are, I'm not clairvoyant or I don't know if I have any clairs, but I get feelings, like just something, like a feeling. It's the feels. If you're a Swiftie, you'll understand. I get the feels that something is about to happen. It will include the military, but not in a war. Something's going on. I don't know what it is. This is for entertainment purposes only, YouTube. Once again, this is just an entertainment channel. And everybody knows it. All right. I'm going to do a full Celtic cross on the United States military with emphasis on the Joint Chiefs of Staff. Let me take off my shoes. Hang on. Okay. military. Spirit, talk to me about the military and what role they might have. A full Celtic cross, okay? Moment to moment. This is the energy of the deck. Okay. Oops, I pulled 2 cards. Let's leave that over there. Okay. The signifier and the crossing card. The signifier is breakthroughs. It's been crossed by a new vision. I like these both. Breakthroughs and a new vision. Okay. What lies below is trust. These are beautiful cards. Trust that she will land safely. She or he. She. She will land safely. What crowns the reading? A thunderbolt. And she will land safely. In the past, there was innocence. That's a fact. And in the future, there's transformation. Look at the difference in these cards. Oh, you know, kind of like old time looking and transformation. Okay. Intensity. These are powerful cards. Some stress. Sharing. That's nice. And your inner voice. Your intuition. The lovers. The dream. My dreams are very, like, prolific. I have dreams all the time. Existence. Abundance. Guilt. Yeah. Clinging to the past. Change. This is like the wheel almost. Completion. This is telling me to stop. These are incredible cards. I've never, incredible. Spirit. Is this reading pretty self-explanatory? Yes. Is this reading about the change of one power to another? Yes. Wow. I got like 4 sets of cards, all this kind of size. And this one is another one. You guys have seen it. I call it my Barbie doll, because you don't see a naked person. It's more like a doll. And this is the Zen Tarot that we just used. But I have not been disappointed. And they were, I don't mean cheap like crap. I mean inexpensive to the max. I mean, one of these decks was like $6. One was $9. I don't remember. Don't ask me which was which. I don't remember that. But I mean, I bought 4 decks. This is one of my favorites right now. I have so many decks, you guys. And it becomes this like, I gotta get more. We are going to be, and I mentioned this morning, but I'm going to mention it again. In the mornings, when I do my first reading of the day, I'm going to be using my runes as a morning vibe. They look like this. They have symbols on them. And yes, a booklet. And you have to look it up and read what it says. Now, if you think that I'm going to sit and memorize these, if this was all I was doing, just runes, I could memorize quite a few. But it's the cards and these are just, I can't tell you how they feel in my hand. They're so smooth. It's almost like they're talking to me. So we're going to start every first reading of the day. Could be afternoon or evening, but first readings of the day will start with runes. Hope I remember this. And then we'll move to cards and all my other little toys. Just as a heads up, I'm going to be starting a members only. Now, let me just say this to you right up front. It's not going to be expensive. However, you do not have to become part of the membership in order to get what you're getting now. This is, nothing will be taken away from you. I'm still going to do the runes. I'm going to do the wands. I'm going to do the cards and all that. You're still going to get this, whatever this is. I got to have water. However, I'm going to start a membership for members only. It's going to be $2.99 a month. If for any reason you want to talk to me before joining, send me an email. I will look at it. I will read it. I will respond. If you guys feel, and I'm open to suggestion, you know that I should go to $1.99 rather than $2.99, speak up. Say something. Because if the majority of you feel that way, that it's not worth $2.99 per month to get private readings, in the room, but one-on-one, we don't have to be, we can use swear words. And I'm the queen of the F-bombs. Ask around. Surprised you don't even know that yet. It's going to include, that. It will include certain gifts, like I may do a 3-card, a lot of people do that, like a pick 3, and I set up some cards and I put a stone on each one, and everyone gets to pick, all the members get to pick 1, 2, or 3. But this will all be done outside of this live channel. Well, it's not live, but you know what I mean. The video channel. And so for those of you who do not either feel like they can afford that or would like to do it, wish it was less, please email me if $2.99 is an objection. I have not launched the membership yet. I've set it up without launching it yet. I wanted to drop that information on you. I am open to suggestions. The lowest I can go is $1.99 because that's the lowest that they allow. I thought I would just do $2.99 with one level and keep it there for as long as I can afford to keep it there and give you extra time. I am close to retirement. I don't know when that will happen. For certain, the end of this year, I will stop working at the end of my 46th year, which is the Joe Biden year. He was number 46. I have a lot of mixed feelings about it because I've been doing it for 46 years. I will be 70 in January of 2026. And it just seems like, with my back and everything, I just can't, I don't feel like I can do it enough. On occasion, she'll give me a 3-day in a row. By day 3, I'm dying. Now, in younger years, not so. I used to work full time. But right now, I'm kind of at the end of the end. So, I'm throwing that out there regarding membership. I have not launched it yet. If I did, you'd already know because it would be on, when you log in or when you click on my channel, there would be something about membership on there. If you have any ideas, things that you would like me to include, maybe, what, I can't tell you. I'm just saying, if you have any ideas about what you'd like to see me include, I am open to it. I'm not going to launch it until I'm ready to launch it. And I'm not ready. I just created it. That's all. So I'm giving you the power, because you are my subscribers, And, it's not as if I expect everybody to join, but I would like to make it accessible. Now, if everybody joins, then, you know, then we're back. We're back where we started from. But no, if everybody joins, if a lot of people join, that would be awesome. But I don't expect that. And anyway, I'd like some feedback. That's it. Done with the rant. Someone complained that they can't really see the cards well. I'm still using them. I like them, and I'm using them for entertainment purposes only. YouTube. So, I'm going to do a general energy reading. For Israel and Iran. I'm going to put 5 cards out, get an idea of what I feel like is going on. I understand this conflict better than most. I lived in the northern Galilee of Israel for a little over a year and some, back in my youthful 20s. I worked there. I learned the language. I met people from all over the planet, some who I still keep in touch with all these years ago. My niece was a baby. Anyway, I understand the dynamics a little bit better than your average bear, as it were. So I'm going to pull 5 cards on the Israeli-Iranian conflict. Let's call it a conflict. Okay. I have 4 of 5 major arcanas. And the first one is a completion card. The 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is a card of action and movement, a completion card. See it? See all the wands crisscrossing it? The next card I pulled is the Death card. Not only is this a completion card, but so is this. The Death card. Let me take this one away. You see the moon. And I see why they're hard to see. And the skull and the snake. This is a Death card. This could be the ending of something. You've got 2 completion cards next to each other. Temperance. Patience. Be patient. Well, I'd like to tell you to, be patient, but I don't think that the people of Gaza, of Iran, are patient. Temperance. The next card is the Sun, the illumination card. Something's going on that we are not quite aware of, and the sun comes out in illumination. And the last card is the government, the Hierophant. Now, remember, we're talking about Israel versus Iran. both in desperate need of new governments. I think this death card is the end of Netanyahu, whether it be literal or figuratively, unalive or alive, he is going to go. Now, I don't know how that's going to happen. If he leaves, if someone takes him out. The middle card is patience. And then the sun, illumination of the governments. Okay. What I see happening is not a full-scale war. Netanyahu wants a war. Felon doesn't because he hasn't a clue how to handle it. But more importantly than even that, he has no one except the Joint Chiefs that would know how to handle it. There will not be a war, a conflict, like a tit for tat. You threw that at me, I threw that at you. There will be a change of government. Bibi's going. And a new government is coming in. All of the things that he did are being illuminated. The ending is here for him. Now, if this would be the Ten of Swords and the Death card, a lot of major arcanas. Okay. I do not see a full-blown war. I see a conflict. I do not think the American people are going to allow, and I do mean that, boots on the ground. American boots. You think we had a lot of people at the No Kings March? Try it. Put the sons and daughters of mothers and fathers into Israel and or Iran on the ground and watch what happens. He will be pulled out. Not going to happen. Spirit. Will the felon put boots on the ground in the Israeli-Iranian conflict? No. No. Spirit, did anyone have to talk him out of doing this? Or was he the one who said, No. Okay. Did someone have to talk him out of it? No. I mean, he made the right decision once, for God's sake. Rather than boots on the ground, will the felon offer weapons of war to Israel? Yes. Yikes. Well, Spirit. I don't want to ask that. I don't even want to go there. I got what I needed. Sometimes I have this bad habit of that one more card that leads to 12. How does the time go so fast? Okay. 31 minutes. I like to end it in the 30s or late, high 20s. I'm going to end that reading tonight. I'm going to pull a card for you guys. I'm going to pull a tea card. How do you like them apples? Let's pull up an oracle card for my people. They're all my people. My peoples. As Shelley would say, what does she call? My soul tribe. I love that. I can't use it because it's her. But I love it. I'm one of her soul tribes. People. Peoples. You're my people. All right. Let me pull a card. Scarcity tactics. Remember, they're only tactics. One more. Moving. Who's moving? Fake flexing. Acts rich. Flosses money. Acts fancy. Shows off. Etc. Yeah, we know who that is. It's probably not the ideal thing to pull. What about these? About my angels? Let's see. Let's see if I can find a good angel card for you. I hate to just shut you down, if that makes any sense. All right. The Four of Cups. You have things you don't realize. There's things that you have that you don't realize how grateful you should be for those things. You're not really assessing how blessed you are, no matter what your circumstances are, with the Four of Cups. That's my card for you. Look around. You see a bed. You have some food. Maybe a few bucks. You are blessed. Me too. All of us, I hope. Anyway, I'm sending you love, light, a promise of better things coming. I know this. I know it. I feel it. I don't know how to even to explain it. It's the feels. It's the Swifty feels. Peace out. I'll see you in the morning.